Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, July the 25th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room. It is a free room. I share my screen all day long and I'm live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And when I say it's a free room, you do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to participate. And if you'd like to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, this is a link you can use, and the promo code is KEY, K-E-Y, the number 2, drive, D-R-I-V-E, key to drive, and that will get you, just to let you know, the normal price for Trade Ideas. Everything we have to offer, our basic plus premium services, would be $1,888 for the year. Using the promo code, you can get it for $1,500, and which works out to about, just one second please, I have to get out of a trade. Just one second. Well, those of you who are in the room, you know that I was long Neophotonics right here. I was long at 1310. I got out of it right as it was just above 13. However, I've accidentally shorted. I am now short also. I actually, what happens sometimes when I do the video, not quite paying attention. So I actually sold more than I had, and with my broker, what it does is it'll create a short position. I have an option to change that. We'll see what happens. Now I'm short at 1301. So now I'll have to pay attention on the short side for Neophotonics. So interesting. Now today was not that great a day in terms of the low float stocks that we've had such a lot of success with over the last couple of weeks, actually. And it's not that they were terrible. It's just that they didn't have the same sort of momentum. So that when I take a look at a stock like CCCL, which I traded in and out, you see it's a little more choppy. I mean, now look, this is still a fantastic rise here, but very, very choppy. Last week when we saw some of these stocks, they had like spectacular rises without a lot of this froth. So just what I noticed today. Doesn't necessarily mean that's the new trend, but definitely what I noticed today. Now, just a couple of notes here. Sapphirus, I was able to hold on to this one. This is from Friday. And this is when I was in this one a little bit early, right here at 448. Withstood all this pullback, held during this over the weekend actually. I like the daily chart on it. Come on, there we go. There it is. There's the daily chart. Like the daily on it. You know, it really had not a lot of resistance. So sorry about that. Let me just get this a little bit better here. Okay, so looked at the daily chart. Some up here, obviously, in this area, but at this point, I'm still holding it. I sold some in the pre-market. Just one second, please. I might have to exit now my my short position in Neophotonics. Crazy. Just one second. All right, so I did take a small loss on that accidental short of Neophotonics. I will continue to watch this one though, actually, to see if it can, come back and maybe break out through this level. This unfortunately, this kind of whipped me out. I had a small gain in this, and this kind of whipped me up. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep my eye on it. Now, Sapphirus. So in the pre-market, let me get back to this 15-minute time frame for Sapphirus. Sapphirus. Sold some right here. What was the price? 510 in the pre-market. Again, woke up to this. Thought, great. Remember, I'm in at 448, so I sold some right here at 510 in the pre-market. Sold some more on this pop-up here. Sold some at 550, and now I'm just kind of hanging on to the rest to see what happens. So Virus has worked out quite well. PayPal. I was in and out of PayPal. PayPal is our trade of the week. Excuse me. I bought it up here at, let's see, 38.04. All right. Now the market is a little bit weak today, so a little tough going long on these stocks today. So I decided to get out of it at 37.82 on this downtrend right here. My plan is maybe to get back in it at 38 when it breaks 38. If it does, if it doesn't, it doesn't. But this is the trade of the week, and and the buy actually would have been right here, 37.68. It was the suggestion was to buy on the open. So if you bought at the open, you're still, mildly positive, and the stop was at 36.18. So a wide stop. So again, as I tell everybody, you always have to, like, how many shares do you buy? Well, if you got in at 37.68, and let's just do some quick math. 37.68, 37.68 minus 36.18, which is the stop. So you have $1.50. You have $1.50 of stop in there. So if you don't mind risking $150 on this trade, you could buy 100 shares. That's how that works. So anyway, I took it out, and I'll take a look at getting back in it on a break of 38, or even if it really starts pulling back, that might even be better. Give me a better entry, maybe tomorrow. But right now, today the market is a little bit soft, so just have to, I don't often swing these more higher priced ones. So, but definitely be watching this one on the 38 break, or maybe even on a more excessive pullback. The other one that I am in and looking to swing is XCOM. XCOM, I'm in at $1.16, and at this point I'm looking to swing this one. It's not looking too bad right now. And this is Dan Merkin, our CEO, came into the room and indicated he was long this one. I mean, this is one of those 5 million in the float. We have traded this one before. So let's take a look at the daily chart. Yeah, so this one on Friday had the big pop to $1.78. So, believe me, if it got anywhere up even into the $1.30s, I would probably sell some out and try to hold on the rest. But because it's amazing how this works. Look at the high right there, $1.78. Look at all this resistance here. So that to me is going to be a really tough one to get through. But on a percentage basis, even if it got up to the high of the day today, which is $1.38, or anywhere into the $1.30s, it would represent a very good trade for me on a percentage basis. All right, I think that's about it. I did have another trade in Serve and LVNTA, but did minor trades. So just going to keep watching the Neophotonics to see if it can maybe rebound, take out that high of the day. I think it's around 13.14, and continue up. All right, well, listen, thanks for listening. I'm going to bring this back. Here is the address to get into our free trading room. Absolutely free, no strings attached. You don't have to give a credit card, no nothing, okay? No strings attached, and I share my screen all day long. I usually start sharing at around 8:45 and get live on the mic at 9 o'clock, and usually all the way to 4. Sometimes I knock off a little bit early, 3:30, 3:45, but generally speaking, I usually like to say till 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, here is the link to use, and with the promo code KEY2DRIVE, all in caps. All right? Thanks for listening, and hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.